Caston Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu. Welcome back to Vubu Transit Me. Okay, B. Now, in today's video, or this video particularly, we'll be speaking or talking about Mchitrapana or Caston Sereno, which, by the way, there's some controversial. It is something that makes sense, despite everything else. So, Caston Sereno, on his Instagram, he has removed into engasho ukuthi mhlanganisa no Kaizer Chiefs, which obviously it's in the bio officially. They write lapana ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs player or anything related to the club, so he has removed that. Yes, he has not yet unfollowed Kaizer Chiefs. I don't think he will do that because he's still following even Mamelodi Sundowns, but yeah, remember his contract was coming to an end June 30th. I think on the 30th of June, contracts are expiring. So this is really today in the new signings and players and unveiling, new coach, new kits, home and away jerseys. It is something I confirm it, which is come down with on the 26th of July. They will be making those announcements or everything available, hence the unveiling. So yeah, it's gonna be a long time because now it would mean we have to wait at least 1.5 months. I'm not very good with maths, but definitely we're gonna have to wait to the E26 Zamanje or June, and then until E26 next month, which is, yeah, it's going to be a very, very long time and it's going to be very slow. But that doesn't mean nothing would be happening. Which is Kaizer Chiefs. I do believe they will be making some, acquisitions when it comes to players. I did hear rumors of Coach Fernando da Cruz currently looking for a certain player, but I do not know how true that is. Sizobonaji Masega Corner, and if he is spotted anyway, I think he will try by all means to hide from that fact he can get spotted, because at the end of the day, Kaizer Chiefs is a big club. We have a lot of fan base, we have a lot of people who will be searching for him and trying to find out where he is. I wouldn't be surprised if Sassan just spotted somewhere, and this is what he's doing, because at the end of the day, as I'm saying, Kaizer Chiefs is a big brand and it has a lot of following, a lot of people, a lot of fans, and people do see things, even things that they do not want people to see. It's just there, and it is how it is. There's nothing we can do about that. So getting back to Indabayake Caston Sereno, he's one of those players whose contract Jobangshile coming to an end 30th of June, which I do understand why he would want to remove anything that is related to the Kaizer Chiefs. It is a possibility that they've started with negotiations and they decided maybe, it would be best to let go of him. For me, honestly speaking, I know a lot of Kaizer Chiefs supporters would be hurt by those news. It will be possible that next season, challenge is season without the Caston Sereno. He was a great player. He was an incredible player. Yes, he did not give us as much as we were hoping for the club, but I do feel probably it is the right time to say goodbye, because at the end of the day, he should not overdo it. And yeah, for me, I think it was good enough. Yes, I know it was not good enough for a lot of people. He did not deliver as much as we expected, but for whatever he did for the club, he was there when we managed to win the Nedbank Cup. He delivered some incredible performances, and I do feel like he managed to help a lot. Remember, guys, when we played the Nedbank Cup on that tournament, the Nedbank tournament, we do not lose a single game. And also, obviously, being a winner if we lost. But what I'm trying to say is we scored a lot of goals on that tournament. I don't think there was a game where we played 1-0 or 1-1 or 2-1. I think most of the scores, it was only against the Orlando Pirates, that's where we managed to beat them 2-1. But looking back at every club that we played against, the score was very high, with a high margin. and you could see the tension, and you could feel that the players wanted this more than anything. It's something, guys. And big ups to Caston Sereno. Now, since this looks like it might be his goodbyes and final times before we get to who we can possibly find as a good replacement, we do have a new poster that he posted replying to Istori Saka Mfundo Vilakazi. So Mfundo Vilakazi posted and said, "I miss you, Daddy." And when he said that, Gaston Sereno replied, "Wait, see you soon." So yeah, despite everything else, he might not be going anywhere. But at this point, there's no confirmation. All that we do know is the fact that he has managed to remove that he is a Kaizer Chiefs player. So yeah, that is something. But let me just quickly show you guys. So 22 hours ago, this is the post. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but this is the post. He tried to respond to this post, and he said, "I miss you, Daddy." And then Sirino replied, "What is, see you soon, my son." Account yake is Osirino_Charango. Even posted this video of them, Japan and Ashurena, trying to pose and do everything. There's no denying it, Bafetu. Caston Sereno no Mfundo Vilakazi have a very, very good relationship. And I hoped Uti he was gonna teach Mfundo, certain things here and here. But I do feel like Mfundo has improved a lot in a lot of things, despite everything else. But now we look at the replacement. And it looks like Caston Sereno will be leaving. Who do you think potentially could be the best replacement for Caston Sereno? Because yeah, in the Bayama attacking midfielder, it is a big problem currently. We do not have a lot of those. Hence, we saw Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, Sundowns, all fighting to get Ayabulelwa Makwele, it's a player that I used to call Maxwell until you guys corrected me about it. So yeah, he's an attacking midfielder, very good. Pirates decided to let go of Ukabelo Dlamini, and some of you commented and said he's injury prone. It is something that I did not know because I do not follow Orlando Pirates that much. It's not a club that I admire or anything. It's just a club that is there. I'm not sure it's just a case of just parent club, but and you know how it is with Kaizer supporters and Orlando Pirates supporters. That's just how it is. But other than that, yeah, who do you think can be the best replacement or someone who can be suitable, for that role? Because it's a difficult one. I know Duduzi Shabalala is someone that can play that position very well. And yeah, but we can't rely on him alone. We need someone who's gonna come and do things differently. In Zwile, you guys have been speaking about Faisal Salum. He's a player that we should forget about. I don't think he is ever gonna come to Kaizer Chiefs because Kaizer Chiefs doesn't look like they're interested in signing him. So Ayabulelwa currently is the leading player when it comes to an attacking midfielder. So I think we need him more than other clubs. The other clubs don't need him as much as we do. So I don't know if we can maybe scout, internationally, release just one international player, and maybe release and then we get a good replacement, an international attacking midfielder, but a very good one, which is unlikely because you know how Kaizer Chiefs tends to do things. We don't even go for the senior level when we go to those clubs. Okay, even if we can go for the second division, but it should be a second division that is very, very tough. Look at how Sundown signs their players. I don't think Brian Dion was playing for a senior team. He was playing for a second division. But look at him here. He's doing exceptionally well. Same as Marcelo Allende. There's a lot of players. And now I remember they told us, we do know that Kaizer Chiefs joined the transfer room. I think it's the transfer room where they get to at least find players within that. So hopefully it's gonna work for us, because it is something that was made a big deal of. So yeah, with that being said, guys, we really need players. We really need players, but not just any players. We do need quality players that are going to help the team. And if we can get someone who's young, for me, I would love to have a younger version of Caston Sereno. I wouldn't mind. And I know he would want to prove himself, because now he will be playing and fighting to say, I want to win this with the best team, and also go to those other countries and play for the other big teams. Understand? So yeah, that's all I think from my side. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Bafethu, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video. I will see you with something new. Peace.